what do you see on these, the fluffy stands?
It's him, turned into a cute little animal?
Yo, what's up, Tally? You're alive.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration.
Ripping through the last of the Hoyo games, and I'll be finally free
Interesting as you.
of gotcha games for a while.
Stories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon.
Yeah.
This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side...
You've been touching grass? Really? Where? Which grass?
So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless? Don't underestimate your influence. Your heroic deeds and
Hi.
drew
What's
my
new?
attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration
Hey, what?
for the character in the fluffy.
What are you doing over there?
But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity,
Why? What's new? What's the story? Your comfort place?
the little animals in the fluffy have to defeat even
But
more
that's some kind of a temporary self-exile?
ante to get more applause from the audience. In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If he acts out of line, the popularity will crash.
Oh, I see.
If he can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic.
Why? How long are you gonna be there?
The creation of
The occasion.
Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably
Oh, I see. So you're back, huh?
cat fight
Yeah, of course, you're here, right?
showdown in Perlux
Gotcha,
Tower.
gotcha.
Although the fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long
4 days, huh? Long ass trip.
Memo keepers I hired got wiped out and Amphorius. My source of intel's been drying up fast.
Not exactly.
If someone
Huh.
from the Astral Express could
Wonder what that
quietly
means.
a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantom Moon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time machine or what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales. After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you.
Ah,
Slip me a copy of the Phantom Moon Games press release.
gotcha. You're in a secret hideaway.
Exclusive adaptation rights.
You're in your bat cave.
50-50 split.
I've already figured out how to spend the royalties. First, I'll buy Pom Pom 10 new outfits.
You might have
a
seen.
brand new coffee machine. And after that...
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail
Mhm.
Feast.
So how long are you gonna be
Star Rail Fest, a
living the
grand
pirate
event
life?
that gathers millions of eyes and an inordinate amount of wish power.
Oh, sure.
And
Let's see it.
under all that attention, the dark force is coveting the master evolution's
Did you?
blessing
I didn't get it.
unknown to
Who you
some.
sent it to? Oh, got you. Ah, okay.
Devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Tell me, is there a better
1 to 3.
inspiration than that? My
Mm-hmm.
hero, don't
All right,
let
go
me
for it.
down.
Get some reference shots and then you start 3D modeling the trip. Sculpt the starfish.
Supplicant is
Model a crab.
power, but wish power can also
Simulate the physics of the wind and the palm trees.
supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires.
Love the skull? Yeah.
And hatred of
Well, yeah, technically, if ever you end up
dependence
being an
is
artist in an actual studio,
what
that
controls
you will be doing
only
field
but
quotation mark
hatred.
trips, and that's what you do. That's how you get your references if you're going for a specific
Really be a big help.
environment.
Good.
I mean, that's supposed to be how you do it. So good luck with the studio if they do it that way.
Many members of our
Yeah.
family have attempted to enter the Phantasm.
Sometimes it depends. They'll bring the if it's a studio small enough, they'll bring the entire bunch, the entire floor.
For your bloodline.
But if you're in a big studio, and then they just, I mean, not really big studio.
Only watch as
Big.
history pass them by.
All right, fine. Big studio with lots of people.
Fail in the
Yeah. If you're in the lead element and you are, and the leads consider you as one of their top
won the Phantasmoon Games.
top
Gained an audience with our heart.
what you would call that, top juniors, they will bring you along.
Was not broken.
Yeah, big studio.
His notes he wrote. Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet,
Yeah, same Smash room.
powerless
You go around, take pictures,
the cycle.
get the big picture, get the small picture. Not kidding, but technically, yeah, you go find
Wondering what it
find details, take a shot of the wildlife, then boom, there's your project.
But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me. Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer, and in doing
Yeah.
so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's
Especially if you end up in the environmental
as a father.
environmental branch. That's the best
And watch my
scenario.
tragic.
Well, you do have tons of photos for a Mindanao trip.
Bless you to be
There you go. Why don't you make your miniature diorama
I could never speak.
of it, just like what you did on your other 3D stuff?
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty.
Low poly Mindanao trip.
That's why someone must take the first step to trailblaze a path others can follow.
Excusez-moi.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand here quietly and pray you come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell?
Kinda itching to play?
It's a princess in the sky.
Why not?
Day and night she painted in her
Why not try retro gaming? Retro gaming will work on a laptop.
of the mortal world.
Try some of the old classic DOS games.
A thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside.
You can even run those on a phone.
Seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge.
You know, bring your laptop. I mean, you could play it on a phone if you know how to.
So tall, it pierced the heavens. So vast,
Yeah, I'll show you a website that kind
the
of
universe itself.
low-key tells you how to play DOS games if you can figure it out.
The princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond.
Yeah, kind of like an emulator.
Heard cries,
Let me find it if I can.
burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity, descended the world
Uh,
to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 imaginae, turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the meaning of Murata.
hmm? Yeah, definitely. DOS game is super ancient,
Interpretation of our ancestors' name,
but
Grathia, is also the home
there.
I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want,
That's where you can source.
use those steps blazed upon trails to paint
That's
the
where you
world
can source the copies.
Thank you, Dad.
The games.
By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
As the Dean of Grathia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students.
Sure.
It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Himeko, how long will you be staying?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in plain Arcadia until then.
You don't want to keep mobile. Yeah.
I see.
You're only playing to stress yourself out.
If only the Phantom Moon would stay full forever. Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
I don't know why you guys are addicted to, annoying yourselves.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Pearlux Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up a stop for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas! The exhibition areas opening on day 1 include the Bellabog area, Sinjolafu area, and Penacony area, showcasing the
It's funny because you don't feel so stressed out with Valor.
The Infurious area,
Yeah.
currently under construction, will open in due course.
The difference is because
This event
the general gameplay,
invites several
you don't feel that
press to
your ability to kill someone is completely dependent on the others. I mean, technically in Valor, it's still a thing, but significantly less.
Forward to. I heard Pearlux is also inviting
Your stress is being unable to really communicate or actually do anything without the others. That's the problem.
An exhibition to gather wish power.
It's just an exercise of futility
To Pearl to come up with
if your entire team is literally shite.
Pearlux excels.
You're paying and stuff? Yeah,
for both
that-
children and adults.
same or sure.
Astral Express is exactly the kind of otherworldly dream that fascinates the people of this world.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon games.
For Pearl, this Ionic game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellatron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors. Exactly. News of the
Sure,
Temper's
why not?
bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but Plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right?
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to showcase the Astral Express to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going.
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back. Star Rail Fest, here we come!
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you. My head hurts whenever I look at this.
Passengers heading to Star Rail Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! Oh, the trains have been placing bets on who will get to escort the Nameless to Star Rail Fest on opening day. It's such a super duper Arcadian honor. And can you believe it? Turns out I'm the lucky one. Oh, I could already feel everyone's enthusiasm turning into waves of wish power along the way. No wonder everyone's running around with such high spirits. Ding, ding, dong, dong. The express is about to depart. Heroes, please stay seated and hold on tight. This special train is bound for the Star Rail Fest exhibition. By the laughter above, may the smile of plain Arcadia grace our faces. Thank you for riding with us today. May the laughter watch over you, and please enjoy your journey.
Oh, wow! The exhibition entrance is packed with express fans.
Surprising how. Why?
Hurry up, hurry up!
Yeah, the last time I did the Nuvali thing was before Nuvali was developed. It was still pretty early-ish.
Get in safely. For those who couldn't get tickets, you can catch the entire fest through my live
Yeah.
today.
Rode with my cousin. He showed me around, and we were biking through the middle of a jungle, practically, and then randomly major construction site,
It looks so
and then jungle again. There were no roads, but for some reason there's some major construction going on, and you can see all the tractors and stuff. But it's in the middle of the forest jungle.
The event hasn't even started yet. Besides,
Yep,
Joe people don't talk like
weird. You know that feeling when it's like a game? It's like a game where you have full jungle and then you end up in an area where the devs haven't built anything yet. Yeah, something like that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's some next level.
You know it's a forest or jungle when you can't hear anything except for the insects that are buzzing around. It's dead silent. All you can see is like where biking through a creek. I was like with the cousin, you sure we know where you're going? All he does is just look at me then smile. Yeah, that's reassuring. Because you can't hear anything, you don't see any, there's no people, there's nothing.
This isn't Amphorius, you know.
It's a random trail going to the grass, then eventually in the middle of the trace, and that's the only thing you see.
Sunday while we're out in public.
Gravels and stuff.
Wanna take a photo?
That's a joke. There weren't none. It's literally just mud and trails. Yeah. And here we are riding on a bike, right?
Who'd have thought there'd be social
Yep.
situations that even he
There's no signage or anything. And we were doing that the first 30 minutes. I was fine with it. Then it's about an hour and we're still going. And it's now 2 hours and still going and nothing but trees and random rocks. Like, where are we going? Where are you taking me? And I was like, are you sure what you're doing? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So many fans.
So we ended up like in the middle of a lunch, like 12 or 1 o'clock. Sun is stupid hot. Yeah, that kind of thing. Can hear the buzzing of the insects.
Hold on, that's not
And then suddenly, boom. Yeah, you sure got the right place. Yeah. Also doubting it because there's nothing, literally no road.
So,
You know that feeling you kind of end up walking into a Rambo, maybe like a Rambo movie or a Jurassic Park movie. All you see is tropical trees and grass, tall grass. That's the setup there.
you bet. Let's do
Yeah. And the trails aren't really meant for a bike. You can tell because the grass, the tall grass on the left and right that's taller than you is hitting the grips. So my arms are full of grass, what do you call it again? The grass version of paper cuts. Yeah. Our arms and legs are full of, because you know the grass here, right? The blade of the grass are literally like blades. Yeah, grass cuts and stuff. That's when I'm covered by it. Yeah, because the trails that we were using weren't really meant for a bike.
Short interview with us. It won't take long. Our audience is absolutely
So yeah.
the new supplicant in town and your adventures aboard the Astral Express.
Yep. Worst thing you could do is you wipe alcohol all over it. So that will be that will wake you up.
Let's keep the interview brief.
Yeah, pretty much.
Organizers might have other plans for us.
Yeah, that's how it was. Super long. I think that was like 4 or 5 hour trip. And by the 3rd hour, that's the part where I think we ended up finding the construction site for development. So imagine the jungle forest suddenly cut like a laser cut, and then boom, modern world suddenly. But you see all the big machines,
Everyone's chasing the latest trends.
and we were riding through it.
I'd say this place is more like a never-ending carnival. Interesting. Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic
Sure.
as yourself participating.
Show me, let's see.
The Astral Express's supplicant.
Have you ever seen a wild
These games.
a tamarau? Have you ever gotten close to a tamarau? I'm sure you did, right?
I'm just a
But
passerby.
yeah, the one that kind of rode through, literally, was in the middle of the trail, and there was like a random house there.
To show everyone the spiritual
Now, the thing with this tamarau, this bull, bull,
That's an impressive answer.
the size of the horns end to end is taller than me. It had massive horns.
Who represented the
And my cousin
What are your
is making me ride
native supplicants in the future?
right in front of it. Yeah, I was like, are you insane?
Chaos and madness.
That thing is bigger than us.
Full elation is way
Yeah.
too dangerous.
Memories.
As for the other native supplicants,
I wasn't joking. It's way bigger than us. It has massive horns.
I'd rather cooperate with them.
Huge mungus.
Violence.
And also we were in the middle of nowhere.
Is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC.
Oh yeah, I was also partial damage during that ride. Somewhere in the middle, there was like a steep drop, and I fucked up. So I did the front flip. Kinda hit my neck in the wrong way, but I'm still moving. So yeah, but I'm feeling the damage now as I get older. And I twisted the left ankle also in the process. So that was fun.
At the end of the day, this
Battle
is a
damage.
festival for everyone. And I'm just one of the guests. I'm not the master of this place.
The irony is my bike is, at least at the time, it's a 25.5 inch size tire compared to the normal 26, so it should have been smoother, but yeah. Wrong position, wrong timing for the brakes, and you just go flying off. Big dive.
No worries. This material will do just fine.
I can't tell you who sits next to me.
Hey, little rabbit. Over here? I'm right here.
Was there a rotunda? No. Somewhere down the line, we ended up passing through a artificial lake of some sort, like artificial lake resort with boats and jet skis and so on.
Here you are, the original inspiration for the Fluffy's main character, fresh as a daisy, yet no one recognizes you. Talk about irony. Don't you really
Nice.
think you're just
Yeah, it says lakeside, so one of those lakes probably.
quite possible?
I don't remember the rotunda.
Keep your voice down. I'm afraid of being swarmed by rabid fans. It's honestly heartbreaking that the organizers only gave me this
Yep.
dinky little booth. I was hoping
Yep.
for something
But before we got there, we rode uphill. Lots of uphill. And then at a certain point on the way back to our to the car, we went full downhill on the road. So imagine you're in a mountain bike. Yeah, imagine this. Imagine you're in a mountain bike going downhill, but for some reason you're faster than the motorbikes. we were overtaking the motorbikes. Can you imagine the feeling on being on a mountain bike? Did we all pass a mansion? I don't recall a mansion. If I see it, might trigger memory, but off the top of my head, I don't recall staring at a mansion.
But you're right. This is Star Rail Fest. Today, I'm just a side character. Anyway, it's about time to head to the booth and meet up with the staff to start the signing session. I won't keep you from enjoying yourself any longer. Bye-bye.
It's an abandoned mansion. Now I'm curious, but I don't remember. Yeah, anything particular about a mansion? I'm still coughing. Excuse-moi.
The accuracy is just insane.
Yeah, just like the original.
Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I gotta say this up front. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe!
I agree. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Some of your stuff looks
No.
familiar to me.
Yeah, I know it sounds like that, but the problem with the way my voice works is because I have vocal fry, and if my throat is kinda inflamed or irritated, the vibration because of my vocal fry triggers the coughing reflex.
I may not be
So
talented or have the artistic
that's
skill
why
of a master, but I've written some articles and gained a bit of popularity in the
talking triggers it because my voice box vibrates a lot because of the vocal fry.
promotion.
The folks here seriously
You know that feeling? Yeah. There we go.
is off limits to them.
Buy one item, get a free novel. It's a venue exclusive deal. First come, first serve. Better act fast or you might regret it forever. When the fluffy figurines hit the shelves the other day, this mysterious old guy snatched them all up, saying something about using them
Yeah.
as art
Usually the trigger is at the start and at the end of the sentence.
inventory. Even the scalpers were no match for him, I'd say. Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. She was clearly a collector, buying complete sets of everything. Then she discovered that in every collection she wanted, there was one Hemacat missing. That old man bought all the Hemacats.
Oh, that's horrifying. I can't let this happen to me. I have to make the best use of my wallet while things are still in stock. You know that feeling when you see some weird little gadgets and you just can't help but buy them?
Excusez-moi.
Before you know it, your whole room is full of stuff, so you have to secretly hide them under your best friend's big bed. Aw, this is not good. My wallet is trembling. My pocket money is crying out in pain. I need to battle against my own instincts for a bit. Go look around without me for a while. I'll come find you once I'm done with this battle. Just don't wander too far, okay?
Avanessia? What is she doing here?
Target confirmed. Mine's ready. Toast on face. Avanessia, right out!
Did that guy just pass out?
I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Sorry, I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at full speed.
Good thing I'm built tough.
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen rom-com moment. You know, bumping into a schoolgirl running late with toast in her mouth. I'm really sorry. Hey, I helped you out during the Phantasmoon Games, didn't I? Is it really fair to glare at me like I'm some kind of villain? An old friend of mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out, I'm a natural.
If you call those lousy doodles you made when drawing the mask talent.
In a way, always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Phantasmoon's eyes.
Excuse me.
The temporary ticket I gave you shows great promise. Proof that my artistic skills have leveled up. Speaking of which, shouldn't you show me some gratitude? The scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition. Could you sneak me in?
She did help us out before. But as a dignified nameless, how could I do something as helping someone sneak in without a ticket? After all she's done for us, you're gonna be stingy about a tiny favor? Oh, besides, since when were we such paragons of virtue? I sure don't remember any of that.
Huh? Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have to use this trick. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of The Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you. That afternoon, as I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I caught a glimpse of you by the window. Right then, I knew my heart had been stolen, and nothing else would ever make me feel so alive again. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition, that's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime.
All right, I'll do it. Stop nagging already.
Just as I thought. No one's immune to some good old-fashioned glazing.
Let's go. We've wasted enough time. I need to meet up with my friends first.
What should I get next? A baseball raccoon? March bunny? Or a Wolf of Dawn plushie? Or maybe I should get an autograph from Blurry. I tried, but I still just couldn't keep my wallet shut. Wait, that girl behind you.
Oh, is that Tilly? You about to head out again? Alrighty.
Somewhere before?
Go for it. Enjoy.
What are you talking about?
Right back at you, Tilly. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, go search for that One Piece.
Whatever, it's not important. Wait a sec. Isn't this March Bunny from the Fluffy? Oh, the attention to detail is
Tilly.
insane.
Fair winds and following seas. See you on the flip side.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Evanesia. Just a normal fan of the Fluffy. You must be the inspiration for March Bunny. You're way prettier in person than in the news. March Bunny, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition, that's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime. But I can't even get a single ticket, so I can only stand here, gazing up at that world from afar. Oh, you poor thing. Don't you worry, I will definitely make your wish come true. It's like our souls just clicked on a cosmic level. You wouldn't get it. Such an adorable little fox girl could never have any bad intentions. It's not like she's another Fantilia, right? Besides, this place doesn't even have any Stellaron or Ambrosial Arbor. Don't worry, Nessia. Just leave it to me. That's great!
Thank you so much, Miss March.
Himeko just messaged me. It's about time to head in now.
I got it.
Wow, if it isn't Trailblazer and March 7th! Such incredible cosplay accuracy. Out of all the people trying to sneak in disguised as the Nameless, you two are definitely the most convincing.
Have you considered the possibility that they might be the real deal? And how inappropriate it is to ask our distinguished guests for tickets? Hello there! We meet again. HQ arranged for me to wait here and welcome all of you. Miss Himeko has already entered the venue. Mr. Trailblazer, Miss March 7, and this is...
She's,
Hi, I'm Evanesia, the new pet aboard the Astral Express.
she's just kidding. This is our good friend.
Since you're friends with our guests here, I guess it's all good. Come on in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guests from the Astral Express are about to make their entrance. Get ready to make some noise!
Hello, dear visitors and spectators! Before we officially kick off the Star Rail Fest exhibition, I'd like to thank our host, Pearlux Entertainment, as well as extend our gratitude to Blue Industries, Turbogen Heavy Industries, and Full Wish TV for their collaborative support. The
What's up,
exhibition
Alistair?
area is now open. Will transport you straight into the Astral Express's
Back to Star
incredible
Rail.
journey across the Sea of Stars. And right now, ladies
It's
and
gonna be the
gentlemen,
last of the damn Hoyo games, so
Bellowbog!
let's finish it.
Now, let me hear you call out the name of our hero from the ice and snow!
When I grow up, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a frost giant to fight those rampaging super ancient weapons. In my next life, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a magical girl to protect Plain Arcadia.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is everyone supporting Cacolia? What's wrong with having the most popular streamer girl host the biggest event? Wait. Aren't you supposed to be on the Department of Aberration Defense's wanted list? That's right. So I'll have to go into hiding right after this job. Come to think of it, maybe I should lie low using my Sparkle identity. After all, what does Sparkle have to do with this Sparksy thereafter? Oh, right. Nameless. Won't you take pity on me and give me back my mask?
In your dreams.
Yahoo! We have two nameless from the Astral Express here with us today. Let's kick off an exciting The Fluffy Trivia Quiz! Here's your question. In the final chapter of the Fluffy's Bellabog arc, the Supreme Guardian's Bond, what did Cocolia summon to fight by her side? Oh, the Guardian wand that could transform her into an ice giant? Ding ding! That's correct! Well, well, looks like this young lady here is quite the devoted reader of the Fluffy, answering even faster than the Nameless. Those two huge chunks of ice were definitely quite impressive.
What? And what's the deal with this ice giant? Sure, Cocolia can transform, but she shouldn't be anywhere near the size of the engine of creation.
What? Lady Cocolia fought the engine of creation in her human form? That just makes it even more awesome! Ugh, but they didn't show that part in the comic. Next question. Before Cocolia was frozen in ice, what did she give to Baseball Raccoon? Oops! Wrong answer! The Flaming Lance! In the end, the little raccoon used that lance to channel everyone's light to Cocolia, restoring her power so she could descend in her wildfire form! Ding ding! That's correct! Every time I turn to that page, I can't help but burst into tears!
Actually, I inherited this flaming lance from the previous Supreme Guardians when I got stabbed right through the heart.
What are you talking about? In Bellabog's final battle, wasn't it like this? Despite her grievous wounds, the Supreme Guardian transformed herself into a frost giant for the sake of the people of the Winterlands, joining forces with the Nameless to counter the destruction engine that was about to flatten Bellabog. So the Fluffy storyline follows the official Bellabogian narrative? Wait, is that not how things went? Could you at least spill a little? Just a little? I see. If the truth about this were to be revealed to the people of Bellabog, the hard-earned peace would crumble, wouldn't it? Nessia, please keep this a secret. Of course, my lips are sealed. But I have to say, I'm surprised that even the heroes of the Astral Express can tell lies. Not really.
They say lies don't last forever. And while Bellabog's future may be built on the lie, I hope it can endure for a long, long time. Because those people are all my friends.
Thank you for telling me about this. The Phantasmoon games make supplicants wear masks. But if you ask me, that's when people really drop the act and face their true selves. Big hero! The event's not over yet! Come join me on the stage and deliver your decisive strike in the epic battle between Madame Cocolia and the Destruction Engine!
Me?
Welcome to the Research Society of... Hang in there, Madame Cocolia! Thanks. It's called the Destruction Engine. Reenacting a legendary scene right here. Oh, good thing I'm not the one up there. Big hero. You're gonna shout that line when you ignite it, right? Of course it's Flaming Lance Forward. You've gotta shout it really loud. The spear tip has been ignited. Kids and grown-ups alike, raise your glow sticks high and let's show our support for Cocolia, shall we?
You got this,
Seeing everyone so fired up makes me want to join in on the cheering too. You've got this, Madam Cocolia. Don't give up, Madam Cocolia! What's wrong, Nessia? I'm getting all emotional. This scene takes me back to the moment I first cracked open the Fluffy Across the Blue comics. The Speeding Express, Dazzling Cosmos, and a bunch of quirky yet adventurous companions. I know the story is fiction, but I really want to be part of it and travel with you guys. But leaving home, that's not exactly easy for me. Thanks for the love. And hey, traveling with the little animals aboard the Fluffy still counts as traveling with us in my book.
A friend once told me, the stars we see may not be their original forms, but their light isn't a lie. Our story is that very light. Being able to connect with friends like you through stories is probably the most precious part of this journey.
Well said. Shall we head to the next exhibition area then? All right, let's get moving.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Are you ready to head to our next stop, the Cienjo Lafu exhibition area?
I have to say, Herlux really put care into organizing this exhibition. I wonder what attractions await us in the Cienjo Lafu exhibition area.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future. Next stop, Cienjo Lafu exhibition area.
waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape are chilling me to the bone.
Why is there so much water in the exhibition area? Did a pipe burst or something? I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance. I got it.
Based on what we saw in the Bellabog area, the Fluffy's adventure on the Cienjo should be... Oh, I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jin Yuan Yuan to battle against the Lord Ravager Fanti. I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first time. Well, it's fine, because this means I get to show off all my knowledge about the Fluffy. When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moments in the Cianjo War, it can only be the epic fight, the triumphant return of the High Cloud Squadron. When people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes teaming up. Did I get too excited? Sorry. I really got carried away. Not at all. I am guessing this High Cloud Squadron must be referring to the Cienjo's High Cloud Quintet, right? Did a Memo Snatcher steal my memories? When we fought Fantilia, did we really have that many people helping us? 5 at once? Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm bursting with curiosity. Quick, let's go inside and take a look.
Welcome aboard the Lookout Cloud Line. This stop is the Cienjo Walkthroughs area. The next stop is the Honkai exhibition area. The train is about to depart. Please mind the gap between the platform and the doors, and take care of your personal belongings. Thank you.
The Express family living the best life. Why do all the reporters from Bobo Weekly look so shifty?
What an exquisite Cienjo outfit.
Holy moly, they nailed the Scale Gorge waterscape. The whole exhibition area is completely submerged. Little raccoon, I want to see that thing.
Rending my form setting free, a thunderous roar of symphony.
Aw, hold it right there. Please do me a favor and stop that. Nessia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea splits apart. Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you. Who on earth did this kid learn to ask favors like that from? From March Bunny in the comic, if you must know. What? This is absolutely the biggest personal attack on me ever!
Never mind. I'll go ask someone about what's going on.
As an old fan, I think the Cienjo
Seeing here is almost Africa.
I say it's got less power than this too.
immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive, don't you think?
Ugh. It's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the actor who's gonna split the sea?
That's right. The script for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of the Xianzhou's legendary literary master, Mr. Cien. We guarantee you'll get an authentic recreation of the Express's most iconic moments.
Oh, it's you! Trailblazer! I don't know what happened, but water just started gushing out everywhere. Please, save this exhibition area like you saved Scale Gorge Waterscape before.
Alright then. I come to sightsee. I do hardware. I fix these pipes. I'll find the audience. As much as I do now.
Welcome, dear visitors and spectators. At this moment, you've arrived along with the Astral Express at the ancient and mysterious Xianzhou!
It's the Xianzhou Luofu!
Oh, that's right! The Xianzhou Luofu Scale Gorge Waterscape! Let's give thanks to the Trailblazer, hero of the Astral Express, who not only saved the Xianzhou Luofu, but also happened to save our little venue today! Whew, and now, it's showtime! Adapted from the true adventures of the Astral Express, we present Battle at Scale Gorge Waterscape! High Cloud Squadron, assembles! Thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invited the 4 main stars of the action hero series, Daybreak Squadron, to perform in this show! And now, Trailblazer, please come up on stage and reenact that heart-stopping battle where you drove away the Lord Ravager!
again, the Nameless.
I don't think that's necessary.
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why do the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on others to save their land?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the ones to bring happy smiles to their faces?
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about? Is any of this actually in the script?
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest is the perfect opportunity! As supplicant stepping into the Phantom Moon Games, the Daybreak Squadron challenges you! You wouldn't back down now, would you, supplicant of the Astral Express?
This is amazing!
What? This is way too sudden.
These people, something's not right about them. I feel like they're way too hyped up. Even characters in action comics don't talk like this.
Yeah, in comics, a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive conspiracy. I've gotta fight alongside him.
March, you need to have faith in his abilities. Rather than rushing into battle, what you should be doing now is getting in touch with your companions.
This is Star Rail Fest. Even if you defeat me, you'll never gain everyone's approval.
Boss, do we really have to do this?
Gray, we've been putting on a show for long enough. Wasn't becoming a real hero what you've always wanted? We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight! Then everyone will see who the real heroes are! The ones who can truly protect their smiles!
I accept your challenge, but do we really have to fight here?
This is exactly the stage we've been waiting for! Let's do this!
Stars, shine for the heroes. Root here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. As you wish. This kinda hurt. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us!
You don't stand a chance against me.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May time watch over the Evernight. May reign destruction with me!
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Embrace a new life. Night falls. Good night.
Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
Once a supplicant's challenge begins,
It won't stop until one side falls! Don't get it wrong. This is just a prelude to the real showdown, witnessed by the Phantasm Moon!
Just what exactly are they planning to do here at Star Rail Fest?
Is this the supplicant lurking beneath the surface that Pearl theorized about?
But which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Well, judging from their strength, I think it might be the red one. Ah, forget it. We should go check out what's happening outside the exhibition area.
Oh.
Interrupting a show for no reason. But to be honest, I wasn't dying to watch that High Cloud Squadron Assembles play anyway.
So, don't tell me this whole Cienjo story is also something Blurry made up? Funny. Can't say I'm surprised at all.
I wouldn't dare take credit for what I didn't do, since it was in fact General Jing Yuan and Dan Heng who teamed up to defeat Fantilia.
As for the High Cloud Quintet, it's been over 700 years since those 5 made their mark. I know it may sound wild, but Cienjo folks generally live really long lives. You've read the Fluffy comics, haven't you? Pretty sure they covered all that lore in there.
Yeah, immortality. Some see it as a curse. But personally, I don't think the abundance is as terrifying as their reputation suggests.
I almost forgot we're not in the Xianzhou anymore. Should be fine to talk openly about the abundance now, I guess.
Yeah, that's not an issue. But the Xianzhou's attitude towards the abundance isn't totally baseless. We've clashed with the Borisin, fought against the Mara Struck. Just imagine if we hadn't won that battle against Fantilia back then. The universe would have ended up with an immortal, indestructible Lord Ravager.
Actually, I think the abundance and elation make quite a good match. After all, only with infinite life can one pursue infinite joy. In my opinion, those who are alive have the right to choose death, but they also have the right to choose to live on. After all, there's always something out there that makes tomorrow worth waking up to.
Wow. Getting all philosophical on me now. When this kid gets serious like that, I swear you can practically see the wrinkles forming.
Since we're talking about waking up, shouldn't we head over to the Penacony exhibition area next?
Huh. You want to keep exploring? We need to be a bit more careful now, don't you think? I mean, the Daybreak Squadron already came gunning for us. Who knows if there are other supplicants lurking around, just waiting to make their move.
Oh, come on, March. Don't be such a worrywart. Didn't our little raccoon take out those guys in no time at all? Such reassuring words. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along.
All right. Don't push it.
Here we come, Penacony! Exhibition area!
Make sure you keep it safe.
She? I never actually played Honkai Impact itself. Kinda makes me curious.
Are you two all right? Will told me to watch the live stream, and I saw the Daybreak Squadron challenging him. You did well. I bet their intention was to stir up their supporters' wish power through the challenge. If you'd hurt them recklessly, it might have pushed many supporters straight into their arms. Oh, and you are?
Oh, nice to see you again. Express Navigator, Miss Himiko.
Pardon my poor memory, but have we met before?
Of course. I've seen you in the news more than once. It's such an honor to meet you.
This is Evanescia. I think she's a student from Graphia Academy. We ran into her at this expo, and she's a huge fan of both the Fluffy and the Express. Huh?
So that girl you saw in the Phantasmoon courtyard, it was her?
Wait a second. She made you a mask? So, you're telling me Nessia isn't just a normal girl? Who exactly is she? Who exactly are you?
Me? I'm no different from you. Just a spectator of the Phantasmoon games. Though I suppose my position is a bit special. I had so much fun tagging along with you two. Who would have thought that the Fluffy had such an interesting backstory? I think it's time to say goodbye for now.
Are you leaving, Miss Evanescia?
Now that my identity has been exposed, Cinderella's magic is about to wear off. And since this little adventure started on a whim, little raccoon, you can feel it, can't you? All that attention, all that joy from the exhibition. As you fulfill people's wishes, that power has been flowing straight into your mask. It might spark something beautiful, or plant the seeds of something sinister. Whatever you choose, I just hope you won't become a boring character. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Well then, before I go, let me break this awkward moment with a riddle. Do you know why flowers are so beautiful? You're quite the romantic, aren't you? But I have to say, wrong answer. Because flowers are always so fleeting.
You left your own special effects behind.
She's gone.
Unexpected people and unexpected things always make an appearance in the Phantasmoon games. Although, Miss Evanescia claims to be just a spectator. As someone who can create masks and allow others to become supplicants, there's no way she's just some ordinary girl. I just don't know what to make of everything happening to you. All right. time for us to head out.
Where to?
Let's continue forward to the next stop, the Penacony Exhibition Area. I have a feeling that the Daybreak Squadron's challenge isn't over yet. As the stars of this exhibition, if you left just to avoid conflict, all the spectators might think you chickened out and fled.
Darn it! This whole Daybreak Squadron business has got me on edge. Somehow I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
Here's some good news. At least we aren't completely without help. Pearl's people are on their way to the Penacony Exhibition Area to join up with us.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Maybe you'll be reborn as some superhero or something?
That's what I call true happiness!
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great Septimus.
All the previous exhibitions were so hilarious, but they really nailed the Great Septimus part. That's just mean. So where's the person Pearl sent?
Huh? Who's calling?
Yoo-hoo! How you doing, gray hair? I heard about your big fight with the superheroes, and since I actually respect you as a rival, I thought I'd give you a heads up. You might think you scored a massive win in the Phantom Moon games, but most people probably don't see it that way. Anyway, the news is on right now. Why don't you go check it out?
Just moments ago, an extremely violent incident brought the Astral Express supplicant Trailblazer brazenly launched a brutal attack on the beloved local heroes, the Daybreak Squadron. The scene descended into total chaos.
Oh my! This is terrifying! Didn't this nameless just defeat Sparksy and save Grappy Academy? Was that victory still not enough? Could he, like the defeated Sparksy, now be a threat to everyone's safety?
How chilling! In the video footage from the scene, the Trailblazer claimed his act was to demonstrate the
You don't stand a chance against me.
Is this what he calls the Trailblaze? Using brute force and violence to strike down the guardians of this Arcadia and trample over our own heroes? Was it a sudden violent outburst? Or was this the moment his true heartless nature finally
continue to follow this shocking incident. Stay tuned and don't go away.
It's all over the. Some say you're a violent maniac. Others think you're behind the bloodbath in Deathbrook, that you're the second herald of death. Oopsie. How are you feeling right about now? How could I? As a famous streamer, poor little Sparksicle has always been troubled by constant cyberbullying. And then there was some nameless from the Astral Express who gave me quite the beating IRL. Of course, someone's definitely pulling strings behind the scenes and stirring up drama. As a top streamer in this field, Sparksicle can spot these tricks from a mile away. All right. Didn't you also do a TV news interview? It's not about what you said, it's that you said it. Here, let me send you the interview video. I won't go any further, but since you managed to defeat Miss Sparkle... No, I mean Miss Sparksy. I don't want to see you embarrass yourself in front of those clowns. Good luck. See you around.
Hi! Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our lucky day running into you here. Do you have a moment?
Keep it brief. I've got plans later.
First question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage, how would you describe your impressions of this place?
Plain Arcadia. Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun.
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure as yourself participating. As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
Show everyone the strength of the Trailblazer to change this world.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
The other native supplicants, way too dangerous. I'd rather defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC is also sponsoring the Express. So, I have to ask, are you representing the Express or the IPC in these games?
At the end of the day, this is a festival for the IPC's interests. Madame Pearl and Perlux extended such a warm invitation. I'm not one of the guests. I'm the master of this place.
Wait, what? This is totally a malicious edit to frame him! How shameless.
Over these 15 years, the nature of competition in the Phantom Moon games has evolved. The Daybreak Squadron's taunts were just smoke and mirrors. The real game is being played in the shadows, where our opponents have mastered the art of weaponizing public opinion. Come to think of it, it's only natural. After all, the true stars of the games were never the supplicants on stage, but rather the audience, whose gazes they command.
Indeed.
The audience is all fired up, waiting to see you work your magic, kid. But you know what? I bet what they really want to see, deep down, is the Daybreak Squadron taking the Astral Express down a peg or two. Oh, well, if it isn't the folks from the Astral Express. Fancy meeting you again.
This storm online is several times more intense than the day you stopped SparksyCon.
Miss Kuchiba, you've seen all this fake news too, right?
Pearl assigned us to investigate the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. But every suspicious thread we followed led us from the Research Society of Happy Smiles straight to the Daybreak Squadron.
And then there's the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. Full Wish.
Full Wish?
Oh, you know that name. Now this is getting interesting.
She was my junior at school. 15 years ago. She was also the only student who survived at Graphia Academy.
Well, the good news is your junior is living better than anyone else. She owns TV stations, charity organizations, has a huge business empire, and wields both wealth and power. Oh, as for the bad news, she's probably plotting something for the Phantom Moon Games. And I mean the worst kind of something. My gut tells me that the Sinwish Syndicate massacre, well, that's probably on her tab too.
Madame Pearl sent Mr. Ashvale to ensure everyone's safety. Of course, I understand that with the Nameless's skills, there's no real need for extra protection. But Madame Pearl didn't want to take any chances.
Long story short, feel free to use me as muscle. No need to be shy about it.
So, are we still heading to the top of Pom Pom Tower?
We should keep moving forward. If my guess is right, the Daybreak Squadron will launch their second attack there.
Forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Phantom Moon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago. Once this battle turns bloody, fear will seep through the screen and become some supplicant's wish power. See, that's the problem with modern society. Good news stays home, while bad news spreads like wildfire.
To move forward, we'll need to fuel up the Shuttle Express first.